Folks, you're watching HSN, and right now, before anybody else, we're going to share with you our today's special that officially launches at midnight. We are going to stop the craziness, all of the scrubbing, the soaking, the polishing. What do we use to clean our jewelry? Because right now on HSN, we have a world first, a world exclusive, and a world launch. A true professional, powerful jewelry cleaning system. Folks, we've seen out there steam cleaners, $70, $80, $90. We've seen out there lots of different options with chemicals. We are going to offer a full cleaning system that really is a 3-in-1. We're going to talk ultrasonic cleaning, we're going to talk about ultraviolet sanitizing, and we're going to talk about the power of steam cleaning, and I mean 55 PSI. There's a lot to talk about. I know a lot of us, we love our jewelry. It is precious, it is passed down, but everyday grime, whether it's lotions or potions or hairspray, whatever we're doing, our jewelry quickly starts to fade and it doesn't quite look as good as it should do. We are gonna make your jewelry look as good as it did on the very, very first day. Rebecca Wood has all the magic with the big launch. I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I don't know if you got a good look at it, but there was like this plume of gunk coming on me. It was disgusting, and I'm going to tell you, it's called cavitation, and what that means is that the ultrasonic, they're little sound waves, 43 vibrations per 43,000 vibrations per second, taking all of that gunk out of there, the lotions, the conditioners, out of every single cavity, and making it look brand new all over again. So stunning, and it's not just this ring, it did the same to mine. I was disgusted and oddly fascinated at the same time. And look at how beautiful that is. See if you can really take a look at how stunning. Your ring looks like the very first time your hubby slipped it on your finger. Mine, I fell in love with my ring all over again. I did. And I was like one of those young girls that was just engaged. I started using my hands so much more, fixing my hair, making sure everyone could see my beautiful ring. What? What are you talking about? You fall so madly in love with it. We're going to start with the bracelet here and put that in there so it can get working. A full UV is going to be about 5 minutes. But while you're doing that, let's take it over to the steam because we have 3 different cleaning options in one unit. We're going to take this. Look at this. We've all have jewelry like this. Fell in love with it in the beginning, but over time it tarnishes, you lose its dull. Well, all you have to do is hit the steam button twice here. Now let's get it going.
Oh, look at the power
look at that. Steam. 55 PSI. Do you know what that means? 55 pressure per square inch. Every other one that I've ever found is 50. This is 55. And the water steams up. Woo! Got a lace facial there. The water heats up to 211 degrees. Wait till you see this.
Oh, Rebecca.
We're going to do the live before and after. It is stunning. You're going to want to wear your jewelry again. You're going to want to take it out and enjoy it, and you're going to fall in love. Do you see it? Just glimmering
kidding me?
and glistening.
It's sparkling like, okay. I said we show you things that you've never seen before. A lot of us, to get this result, would simply have to go to the jewelers themselves and have them do it. I want to take you through the colors to share with you what's available. We are busy. You can choose gold, copper, blue, black, or silver. So the one on the far right of your screen is gold, then black, then blue, then copper, then silver. You cannot find this anywhere else in the world. We're not only doing something that's a breakthrough in technology, but is unmatchable in terms of price. So many of us have spent so much for so little. You get a 3-in-1 cleaning system, so it's ultraviolet. We're gonna sanitize. We're gonna sanitize your jewelry. Quite frankly, we're gonna sanitize your sunglasses. We're gonna sanitize that household sponge. We're gonna sanitize your credit cards, your keys, your earbuds. The list goes on. This is so much more than just a 3-in-1 jewelry cleaner, but here's the joy of it. Whatever the stone, whatever the gem, whatever it may be, we're gonna send you a guide, and the guide will tell you, should I use the ultrasonic? Should I use the power of that steam? This will take you through, so whether you have tanzanite or pearls or diamonds, a lot of us don't quite know how we should be cleaning it. This will tell you which of the cleaning methods is going to be appropriate. I mean, Rebecca, when you really put it in perspective, there are so many of us, most of us who buy jewelry, we spend hundreds of dollars over the lifetime on all of this special all of these special pieces, and then we fall down with how we maintain it, how we look after it, how we care for it, how we keep it looking like that.
Right, And not only that, not is only beautiful and shiny, it's also clean down to the core because of the UV cleaner that you also get. This is my favorite. If you're a germaphobe, we're going into the 6th season, this is what you're going to use all the time. There is a reason that hospitals use UV. There is a reason that, you know, all the nail salons use UV because they kill 99.9% of staph, salmonella, and E. coli. Like that. 30 minutes in there before you go to bed, pop it in while you're getting it ready in the morning. I put my Invisalign retainers in there. Anything that you can think of, you can put in there. They have these little hangers. I don't know if you can see that in there. We have the little hangers, so if you have the delicate jewelry, you can hang it right on there. You can lay it in there. You can put your knives, you can put your sponges, anything you want. Look what we have in the ultrasonic. Do you see? Oh, gross. Can we get overhead of this? Do you see this?
Look. The stuff is alive in there, Rebecca.
I told you it's disgusting, but oddly satisfying at the same time.
So this is 43,000 vibrations per second.
Per second. And it's so powerful, but it's also so safe because it's just using gentle sound waves to really clean the body oils, the conditioners, all of the lotions you're putting on. We all have hairspray. Now look at how beautifully you can actually see through your glasses again.
That'll be a novelty.
I know, isn't that great? And it's clean just like that. So but the great thing about this is you don't have to use all 3 if you don't want to. You can use just the ultrasonic if you really want to get all of the gunk out of those nooks and crannies, out of the filigree. Otherwise, if you're going out and you're like, oh man, I didn't clean my ring, but you want it to shine, you really want to impress, or your watch, take a look at your watch, you can just do the steam cleaner. Let's use this. Look at how we can even do, oh my gosh.
Folks,
we can even do just the band of a watch.
This is what 55 PSI looks like. Unmatched, unrivaled. There is nothing out there for the home use anywhere near this price point that delivers that intensity, that amount of power of steam. And why is that important? Because the more powerful the steam is, the more that it's dislodging, the more that it's removing, the more that it's blasting away all the stuff that builds up in there, that's caked on in there. If you are watching right now and you're tempted, we'd love to send one to you. We want you to clean all your jewelry. We want you to clean grandma's earrings. We want you to clean your wedding ring. We want you to clean your watch. We want you to see the difference that it makes. You have through January 31st of 2017 to make that final decision. But 3 distinct areas: ultrasonic, ultraviolet, and steam. So you've got 3 different elements here. You can sanitize and you can clean with this. And ultimately, I think, Rebecca, you know, you showing this does take a minute to sink in because we've never seen anything like it, let alone the fact that the only thing powering it is water, other than obviously plugging it into the outlet, but we're cleaning all of this, sanitizing all of this, simply with the power of regular H2O.
When we have ever seen, when I've done so much research, and whenever I've seen any of these cleaners, you have to stock up on the cleaner. You have to go back and get it. This is cost-free ownership. When this comes to your door, you have everything you need forever to clean and deeply clean all of your jewelry. I don't know if you can see this list. We're seeing the junk come out of there. Isn't that just crazy? How much it just gets out of all of the little filigrees. You don't even see it. There's a reason that hospitals don't want you to use and wear any jewelry because it is a breeding ground for germs. This UV, when I've looked anywhere else, to be a UV, not UV, I'm sorry, ultrasonic, they want about 21,000 vibrations per second. This is 43,000 vibrations per second. It is going to deeply clean, and then you put it through the steam if you really want to make it shine as well.
Guys, this is a perfect shot. I want to show you something. You see that water? Do you see how it's moving, but it almost looks like it doesn't move? That, I've never, just incidentally, never seen anything like it. It's like when we have ultrasonic toothbrushes on HSN, and we put them in the water and we see how it disturbs the water. The reason why that looks like that is because it's so powerful that it's moving too quickly for the camera to even capture it. That's what 43,000 vibrations per second looks like. It's a one-time purchase, and forever and a day, we will clean all of our jewelry. We will clean all of our real, all of our precious, all of our prestige, all of our costume, all of our semi-precious, whatever it may be. We have a cleaning method for all of it. Not for average results, but for the professional results. There was a gentleman that went out, his name is Richard. He created this because he knew and he saw that there was nothing out there in the market like it. A lot of us have spent good money. A lot of us have spent, Rebecca, we've thrown good money after bad, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100 on some of these regular cleaners, products, machines that quite honestly just don't do a very good job.
They don't. I love that you brought up that the person who invented this, he wanted something. He knew that this is what the professional jewelers use, but you don't want to hand it over. I don't feel comfortable going to a jeweler and handing it over, and if they're really doing a good job, it's going to be a couple days. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I want to do it in my own home with holding my precious jewels. You're able to do this. This is why he came up with it. He's like, why isn't this out there? And Improvements, being the brand that they are, wanting to make your life better, wanting to make your life easier, they said, we need to bring this to HSN. And every single time that the UV is something we're getting into the 60s. And as I told you, I put my jewelry in there, which it cleans deep, deep clean. I put my Invisalign. If you have kids that are in sports and have a mouth guard, think of where that mouth guard has been. That is truly disgusting. Truly disgusting.
But that's just the real world. I mean, that's reality. I just want to apologize for one thing, folks, and this is a great thing that's happening, but we are suffering. This is such a powerful unit, and because this is using the latest technology in ultrasonic, the vibrations may be coming through our microphone and through your TV set, and if they are, I apologize greatly. That is the result of a machine that has been designed to give you professional standards. That is because this machine is not average, it is the best in the world at what it does. This is the gold standard. It is something that is not available anywhere but here. This is the world launch, and I think even you trying it one time to see what 55 PSI of steam, how that works on your jewelry, to see how the ultrasonic waves that you can hear coming through our microphones are really dislodging all the stuff, you're going to be shocked. Now, the normal price, incidentally, is $230 when we run out or sell out, or the today's special is over. The official launch is tonight at midnight with the lovely Alice. If you want to beat the rush and get in earlier, the sooner you order, the sooner we ship it out to you. You'll be some of the first people on the planet to own it. And Rebecca, because it's a slim and slender footprint, we can keep this on the counter in the bathroom. Quite honestly, one of the girls backstage was saying she's going to keep it in the kitchen. She likes to clean her jewelry, get everything going while she's cleaning or cooking rather.
I'm so happy that you brought that up, because I think automatically you think, oh, I'll keep this in my bathroom so I can do all my jewelry. This will be something you use every day as your kids are getting ready for school and you want to pop your cell phone case. Think of how disgusting your cell phone case is. As you're making dinner, pop it in. 30 minutes later, you know it is 99.9% free of germs and bacteria. In fact, there are three different, we've talked about the strength of the other two. There are three different kinds of UV rays that you have. You have UVA, UVB, UVC. You want UVC because those are the germicidal wavelengths. That sounds really dangerous, doesn't it? It is. Those are germicidal, and that's what we have here. So not only do we have one of the strongest ultrasonic devices you're going to find, or steamers with 211 degrees and 55 PSIs. You're also getting a UV cleaner that you will use every day, not just on your gorgeous jewelry that you want clean from head to toe, but that you can also put knives. You know, the produce brush that you clean all of the potatoes and everything in, throw it in there. You're getting that deep clean and a peace of mind knowing it is fully sanitized.
And you just saw that, and we'll bring it up if we can, because it really does with 99.9% with that UV light. We're talking about sanitizing 99.9% of all bacteria. I mean, you're talking E. coli, you're talking staph, you're talking salmonella. So let's think above and beyond. Let's think outside of the box. We're going to use that part of this for sponges, for toothbrushes, for dentures, for retainers, for manicure sets. So this is, yes, clearly the ultimate jewelry cleaner. There's no argument there. But we're going to make full use of all the features to make sure that anything in our home, especially this time of year, is going to be sanitized. Now we're showcasing the steam. Why is this good? Why is this important? Well, look at the way Rebecca was doing it. You have the mesh net, you have the container, so as you're cleaning it, all the excess is being filtered down into here so it doesn't make a mess. Look at that bracelet now.
Isn't it beautiful? Stunning again. You know, we all have the jewelry that's fallen out of the rotation. We're no longer using it because it's become tarnished, and you think it's just the way it is. You forget how beautiful and how much you loved it the day you got it. This brings it back. All of a sudden, you go from having your standards to a whole jewelry case of clothes, or of jewelry that you can really love and enjoy. We're gonna show you this because I think this is gonna show you a beautiful before, and this is how a lot of my silver looks. It gets tarnished over time.
Very easily.
And I don't have it in a specialty case because I just don't have time. That's just not the way I roll, right? So we're gonna take this is how it uses. I love that it comes with, I need to find my tweezers here. I love that it comes with the tweezers. It also comes with this basket so you're able to catch all the gunk and the water, everything that you need to really clean and deep clean. This power is amazing.
And it's effortless, I have to tell you. I mean, it really is effortless. And one of the things that we were doing backstage, we were really trying to put into perspective how much this would cost you in the real world, because it's a 3-in-1. So how much does a normal steamer cost you? Let's say on average $60 to $80. How much does a UV sanitizer cost you? Here on HSN, upwards of $100. How much does a steam cleaner then cost you? I mean, it goes on and on and on. So the three elements, this is mega money, whereas when you have this, you have all three together at a price that is unmatched and unrivaled. It's such a wonderful investment, and I think when you really think about your jewelry and how, you remember the way it used to look, and we long for that, but we get chemical cleaners, we rub and we scrub, we polish, we go through all these different methods trying to bring back the vitality, the luster, the sparkle, the vibrancy. We try to make it look like it did on day one. You can do it. The reason why we go to jewelry stores is because backstage, as it were, in the back room, they have a 55 PSI steam cleaner. They have an ultrasonic cleaner that's working at, 43,000 vibrations per second. We're gonna take that professional technology and we're gonna bring it into your home. So Rebecca, on any given day, our jewelry can always look its best.
And quick, or as much time as you want. Pop it in. You don't have to, the ultrasonic was 5 minutes to perfection. The steam is seconds. The UV is 30 minutes. Before you go to bed, pop it in. I don't mean to be gross, but you have to see this. Look at the dirt and grime that came off of that.